dive into our end-to-end marketing process for mortgage lead generation here at the Mortgage Growth System. Now, everything we do starts with the ads. Most ads are run on the Meta platform, but clients with bigger budgets may want to expand to programmatic and display ads for retargeting, or use our audience sauce upgrade option that includes direct mail as one component of our multi-channel strategy and real-time in-market data technology stack. Here's some examples of home buyer ads, and note that home images are always from the geographic area of the client. And here's some examples of commercial and non-QM real estate investor ads. These images and the ads themselves are always custom and exclusive to each client based on their product options and lending focus we gather during the onboarding process. One unique thing about us is that we create up to 1,000 variations of the ads for each client and continue to optimize and create new ads over time. Our process starts with a lot of variations to allow us to define the winners and trim ads that are underperforming. Clients still typically end up with a few hundred variations based on images, headlines, and more to allow the meta algorithms to perform at their peak. We also meet regularly with clients to ensure the lead quality is good and adjust ads according to feedback. And yes, we can do more than just home buyer and real estate investor ads. In some cases, can do custom mortgage ad types as well. Let's talk about lead flow now. The leads go from ads to landing pages. We do not use Facebook lead forms. Instead, we create long form leads to ensure we're capturing high intent leads who provided nearly an application's worth of information. And all landing pages are customized to the client, and they do include disclaimers, legal language, and compliance information at the bottom. You may be wondering what we capture on the long form. Well, the forms can be customized to include anything you want, but typically we're already collecting all things you need to know to help the client, but not so many questions that we harm conversion rates. And all form fields are required. What you may not know is that you can't collect financial or demographic information if you're using a Facebook lead form because it's not allowed, which is just one more reason we use long form information. Now, once the form is filled, leads can schedule a call immediately. And this is the best way to ensure high conversion rate. It's to get them to book ASAP. Typically, we see a 10 to 20% self-booking rate with homebuyer leads and 20 to 40% rate with real estate investor leads. Now, if the lead is unqualified, they do not get to book a call to save you time. Leads are auto-disqualified based on the parameters you give us, things like minimum credit score, income, down payment, or many others. These unqualified leads will go to a different final page where there is no counter booking option, and they may be told they're not going to qualify. This also informs our automated lead segmentation that changes the automated follow-up campaigns in the CRM. Qualified leads get a more aggressive campaign. Unqualified leads get a minimal campaign, asking the lead to reply by email to give you more information to see if you can actually help them. These leads are bucketed into different categories in the CRM as well to visually streamline the lead follow-up process. Now that you have leads, well, they're going to go into the CRM and an online spreadsheet. Most of your day-to-day work will happen in the CRM, but the spreadsheet is great for a bird's eye view. Now, the CRM automations fire off automatically, treating the automatically segmented qualified and unqualified leads differently, as mentioned before, and they each receive their own campaigns and they go into different visual buckets to avoid any confusion. You'll also receive text and email alerts when new leads come in and whenever there is a new response. The Agent GoGo CRM we provide is already set up with all the campaigns you need. The CRM is designed to be easy to use, and we already know all the common scenarios you'll encounter because we've generated millions of these leads. So we've created buckets for all those situations with specific campaigns already tied to them. Make sure you're following up with leads properly and easily without having to think through the whole process. Each stage in the CRM has a separate campaign specific to the title of the stage. And if you look at the screenshot here, you'll see things like new lead, book call, in contact with no automations, 2 to 6 months, and so on. Now, moving leads is super easy too. It's just drag and drop or 2 clicks of a button. The CRM has multiple stages, campaigns, and can be customized. There are several other pipelines already set up for closed leads and those in other phases of the borrower journey. We also have over 80 pre-built campaigns for leads from other sources, referrals, old leads, and more that are ready to go with a click of a button, meaning you can use the CRM for just about anything. And yes, we help clients customize the CRM to their liking as well with modified campaigns, new stages, and additional automations. Really, the possibilities are endless. The CRM is full-featured and so are the campaigns. The CRM has it all: texting, emails, video emails, ringless voicemails, and a built-in phone system. It even has a built-in speed dialing system so you can blast through calls faster than ever, and one centralized inbox for easy communication between multiple clients. Now, to top it all off, our in-house appointment setter team will book calls for you. While the self-booking options and world-class automation certainly convert leads well, we do take this one step further with this team. Our own in-house staff of highly trained U.S. English and Spanish-speaking reps call down on hundreds of leads for you each month to increase conversion rates by as much as 20% in comparison to not using them. They are included on some packages and offered as an upgrade on others. They can even call leads you have from other sources or your own aged leads. And to tie all this in, We have multiple live training sessions over Zoom each week. You can't fail with our weekly live Zoom trainings. On these calls, we'll help you understand lead psychology, selling principles, lead handling, best practices, as well as the way to use the CRM. You also get to hear from other clients on their challenges and successes and to expedite your learning curve. Now, if you're watching this video somewhere else other than our website and you want to learn more, just go to mortgagegrowthsystem.com.